They say greatness comes at a cost. In Los Angeles, that cost is being weighed right now, not just in dollars, but in legacy, time, and belief. The Lakers are standing at the edge of something big. But they're also staring into a mirror, and what they see isn't just their reflection, it's a question. Is this the end of something, or the beginning? LeBron James turns 40 this season. A father. A leader. A legend who's defied time for 2 decades. But even kings feel the weight of the clock. And behind the scenes, whispers are getting louder. Not just about the next season. Not just about contracts. But about how this all ends. Or maybe, how it could rise again. Chris Paul wants one last run. Not just in the NBA, in Los Angeles. His words were calm. Public. Deliberate. I want to finish my career near my family, he said. With the Lakers. Or maybe the Clippers. But the subtext was deafening. He wants to finish where the lights are the brightest. Where legacy lives forever. And where his best friend, LeBron James, waits. He's 39. People doubted him. Called him done. But he played all 82 games last season. Every single one. No excuses. No injuries. No days off. He averaged 9 points per game. 7.4 assists. And led the NBA in assist-to-turnover ratio. That's not just impressive, that's surgical. Precise. Unshakable. Chris Paul isn't washed. He's refined. But here's the twist, the Lakers don't need a point guard. Not really. Not on paper. Luka Doncic, the newest megastar in purple and gold, is already a playmaker. And LeBron? He's still orchestrating the floor like a maestro. So why chase CP3? Because in LA, sometimes it's not about what's missing, it's about what's possible. Off the bench, Paul brings more than passes. He brings command. Leadership. Trust. When the pressure hits, when the crowd is roaring, when the season is on the line, he doesn't blink. He's a coach in sneakers. A mind the game listens to. That's not depth. That's destiny. But destiny has a price tag. CP3 is likely only getting signed for the veteran minimum. No big contracts. No glamorous numbers. Just a role. Just a purpose. That's humility. That's hunger. So why would he choose the Lakers, if the Clippers have a greater need for a backup playmaker, and a history with him? Because in the shadows, there's always another variable. A friend. A bond. A brotherhood. LeBron James and Chris Paul are more than peers. They are family. They've stood at each other's weddings. Shared heartbreaks. Shared dreams. If there's one person LeBron trusts when everything's on the line, it's CP3. And sometimes, trust is the most dangerous weapon in sports. But there's another name. Another presence. A player who doesn't speak much, but when he moves, teams feel it. Steven Adams. A warrior. A protector. The kind of big man who doesn't chase stats, he chases impact. He's not flashy. He's not viral. But he's the spine every contender dreams of. And right now, the Lakers are looking at him. He's drawing interest across the league, playoff teams circling, calculating. But in Los Angeles, Adams would be more than a piece. He'd be a cornerstone. Because today, the Lakers have 0 centers under contract. None. The paint is empty. The boards are vulnerable. The rim, exposed. Adams changes that overnight. But again, money talks. The Lakers can only offer the $5.7 million taxpayer mid-level exception. But Adams? He's worth more. His value is estimated between $10 to $15 million per year. So how do you bridge that gap? You look back at LeBron. Because here's the reality no one wants to say out loud, this isn't just a team decision. It's a LeBron decision. He has the option to take a pay cut, to free up space, to create possibility. And he's done it before. Not for hype. Not for headlines. For trustworthy veterans. For guys like Adams. If LeBron sacrifices now, if he gives back, the Lakers could offer Adams the full $14.1 million non-taxpayer exception. That's enough. But it's more than salary. It's symbolism. A king giving his kingdom the tools to win. One last time. Adams fits the LeBron mold, team first. High IQ. Physical. Unafraid. He doesn't chase triple-doubles, he creates space for others to chase theirs. He's the kind of player who won't say a word for 48 minutes, and still be the heartbeat of a defense. But here's where it gets complicated. Luka Doncic doesn't just want muscle. He wants verticality. A lob threat. A shot blocker who can elevate, not just absorb. And while Adams can hold his own, he's not a classic rim runner. He's not a Skywalker. He's a bulldozer. So now the Lakers have a dilemma. They have two stars. One looking for protection. One looking for elevation. And just one shot at getting it right. The balance is fragile. Because if LeBron doesn't take that pay cut, Adams is off the table. And CP3? He might just drift back across town, to the Clippers. And suddenly, the promise of unity becomes the fear of fragmentation. These are the stakes. These are the moments when franchises are defined not by what they do, but by what they're willing to do. Think about it. In a matter of weeks, the Lakers could become a fully armed battalion: LeBron, Luka, CP3, Adams. Leadership. Youth. Experience. Power. Or they could fall just short. Not because the pieces weren't available, but because the sacrifices weren't made. This is the razor's edge that separates dynasties from disappointments. And time. It's not on their side. LeBron will be 40. Chris Paul is already 39. Adams has taken beatings for over a decade. The window isn't closing, it's creaking. And everyone in the league can hear it. But maybe that's the exact sound LA needs. Because when pressure rises, that's when legends are written. And here's the twist the fans didn't expect. Chris Paul isn't coming to chase a ring. He's coming to finish a story. His journey began with a vetoed trade to the Lakers over a decade ago, a deal that was blocked, shattered, erased. He was supposed to be here. And now, after everything, after pain, success, injury, rejection, he could finally put on that jersey. The one that was taken from him. This isn't about basketball. It's about closure. It's about rewriting fate. And Steven Adams? He doesn't need the spotlight. But imagine what happens when he plays beside Luka and LeBron. Imagine the picks he'll set. The offensive boards he'll grab. The dirty work he'll do. Every title team has won. Every champion thanks them in the speech, even if they never go viral. That's what Adams is. He's not a stat line, he's a shield. And in a conference with Jokic, Sabonis, Wembanyama, the Lakers need a shield. So now, the question becomes, will they move? Will LeBron step forward? Will Rob Pelinka make the calls? Will the Lakers choose legacy over leverage? This isn't just another offseason. This is the storm before the storm. And somewhere in the middle of it, in the meeting rooms, in the texts between stars, in the silence before a headline drops, the future is being written. It's not just about CP3. It's not just about Adams. It's about what it means to wear purple and gold. It's about how far they're willing to go, not just to win, but to matter. And that's the part fans can feel in their bones. Not the scores. Not the tweets. The weight of this moment. Because deep down, everyone watching knows the truth. This might be the last time LeBron can reshape the roster. This might be the last time CP3 puts on a uniform. This might be the only time Luka, LeBron, and a team full of fighters get one shot together. And when the lights go dark and the new season begins, we'll know who blinked and who believed. Here's a crucial insight for you: diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.